this week's Parshas Behar. It says in the pasuk, "Do not deal with rivers," and the pasuk right after that says, "I am Hashem who took you out of Mitzrayim." So the Medrash explains the reason why these psukim are next to each other is it's trying to say that if you deal with rivers, then it's like you weren't part of Yetzias Mitzrayim, or it's like you don't believe in Yetzias Mitzrayim. And if you don't deal with rivers, then you were part of Yetzias Mitzrayim, and everything's regular. But the question is that this still doesn't make why are these psukim still near each other. It still doesn't answer the question fully. So the Mefarshim answer that there was a big question in Parshas, I think it's Parshas Shemais, that why the Mitzrayim get punished for making the Yidden, why they get punished for making the Yidden slaves. Hashem told Avram that the Yidden are going to be slaves. So why are the Mitzrayim getting punished for making the Yidden be slaves? Hashem told Avram that they're going to be slaves. So the Mefarshim answer the reason why these Mitzrayim got punished, because really you're right, they didn't get punished for making the Yidden become slaves. What they did is they did extra. They didn't just make them slaves; they make them do backbreaking labor. They made them do much more than regular slaves. So, and this concept of doing extra is similar to the concept of doing ribbis. When you make a deal with someone else, if you end up making the person pay back more or whatever it is, you end up doing ribbis. You're making someone do more than they're not supposed to. So you say the same thing by that parsha. The deal with the Mitzrayim and Hashem was like ribbis. The reason why the Mitzrayim got punished because it was like ribbis. The Mitzrayim they were supposed to make them slaves. They did that, but then they went extra. They did more. They made them work much harder and did everything more. So therefore, you can answer that the reason why the psukim in our parsha says the Yidden says that if you deal with ribis, it says the reason why the pasuk of ribis and the pasuk of where Hashem saying I think you had Mitzrayim are near each other is it's trying to say that if you do ribis, then it's like you weren't part of Yetzias Mitzrayim. Then you don't know what Yetzias Mitzrayim is, because the reason why the Mitzrayim got punished is because they did ribbis. So if you do ribbis, then you're like the Mitzrayim. So you weren't really part of Yetzias Mitzrayim. But if let's say you don't do ribbis, then you know what Yetzias Mitzrayim is. You know that what the Mitzrayim did wrong was ribbis. So therefore, then you will be Zechet Yetzias Mitzrayim. And that's why we have the two psukim near each other. Have a great Shabbos.